All right, guys, welcome back to another live episode of Muscle Discord. We will be covering the Portugal Pro Mr. Big Evolution. So let's wait for you guys to come on in the chat here. Make sure. Yeah. Okay, the sound is good. Maybe my microphone's a little bit loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Thanks everyone for joining and waiting. The show is behind schedule. So we'll deal with it. We'll get around it. This is how it happens in bodybuilding. They're always late. But we still got the coverage here for you with Muscle Discord, so you're not going to miss anything with the men's open bodybuilding division, which is coming up shortly. Now, Classic Physique finished. Now, this was supposed to be done a long time ago. I wasn't planning on covering it, but here are the results for you guys. Now, I know Luca, everyone was expecting Luca to win Classic Physique. He got third place. You can see there, number 47. Stefan, the guy in the middle, the black guy, he ends up winning. So could be a little bit of a surprise to some people. What's everybody in the chat? Here, I'll turn this on for you guys. You can see what you're seeing there. No, we'll do this. What's up, guys? Remember the vote in the live chat poll on who you think is going to win. It's gotten a bit closer. Tim, we got a lot of Germans. We got a lot of Germans in the chat. I can see the bias towards Tim Budesheim. Very interesting. Jordan Hutchinson with 39% to win. Mark Hector with 6%. Tim Budesheim with 45% to win. And James Hollingshead at 11%. We got a lot of Germans. That reminds me, everyone who is in the chat here, where is everyone from in the chat? What country are you from? I'll start it off here. Not proud, but I am from Canada. There must be a lot of Germans in here because Tim Budesheim is in the lead to win this show in the live chat poll. Make sure you guys vote in that live chat poll. Germany, as expected, right away, Germany. Finland. Let's hope Jordan did not carb up on the McDonald's again. I did call him out on that. Poland. Germany, yes, as expected. Lots of Germans in the chat here. Bangladesh. Justin, he's good. I don't know. He might be in the top 5. We're going to see. I think Tim's going to kick him out of that placing potentially, but we're going to see. Nigeria. I hope everything's good over there in Nigeria. Guys, remember to smash that like button too. The likes goal, trying to get to 150 likes. We're at 21 likes, but there's over 197 of you in here right now. So it shouldn't be too hard to get to the 150 likes goal. Budesheim looks fantastic. Budesheim always looks good. So we'll get into a review of everyone here in a second. Let me just get set up here. Right now we have women's wellness on the stage. So like I said in the beginning here, they are very behind schedule on the show format. We're not even supposed to be on women's. That was supposed to be done a while ago. So right now we have women's wellness. I'm hoping that bodybuilding is next because they have so many athletes in this show. I'm actually going to see if I can find the competitors list. I can find that to see how many. That will give me a guideline as to how long it's going to take to get through each class. We could take a look at 212 as well and give you guys an update on what happened there. We know Nihat won that. he is coming in and going to be pushing Keon at the Olympia. Sorry, guys, I'm missing all your. Jordan looks smaller than last year. Budesheim. Yeah, Budesheim is always in good condition. Lots of Germany in the house. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate the feedback. South Florida. Open should be starting. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna go kind of check out the rest of the lineup here, see how many people are in each class, so I can determine how long it's going to take to get to men's open division. Wellness division is bricks. UK in the house. Nihat. Yeah, Nihat made very, very good improvements. Not enough to beat Keon, but he made improvements. And thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. You guys are all subscribers that are in the private chat here. Only subscribers allowed in here. So thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate you. I don't think Ali Edwards is going to crack the top 10 at the Olympia. Tonawanda, New York. Okay, so let me get to the competitors list here. Let's see. Where did I have that? I had it saved. Let's go back here. Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh. Let's get out of there. I'll go to Bodybuilders Without Borders. She has the competitors list. Just want to see how many people are going to be, how long this is going to take. Where's the list? Just looking for the list, guy. Oh, there we go. All right, Portugal. Big list here. We got over 20 guys in men's open bodybuilding. Okay, so he didn't show the women's division, so I can't tell you guys how many people are in that. Let me just try this. July. Mr. Big Evolution. Anyways, it's gonna take a while to get to men's open bodybuilding. There's your top 3 in classic. Sean almost beat Keon last year. That was close. Keon was not at his best. Let's go to. Just want to pay attention for. Still have women's wellness on. So if we still have women's wellness on, we still have this fit model division, which I don't know how long that's going to take. That's why I'm trying to find the competitors list. This is why bodybuilding is so outdated. It's so hard to find these things. It's like, just put it on the website. I saw it before. I'm trying to get that so I can have an idea of how long this is going to take. Let me see. Let me do this. IFBB Portugal Pro competitors list. There we go. There we go. Competitors list. How many are in? wellness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 23 wellness competitors. So that's how long that's going to take. We're on wellness right now. Fit model. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. There's like 40 fit model competitors. 40. Ah, it's going to take a while, guys. If they put fit model on before bodybuilding, we will be waiting an hour because they have to come out each individual and do their routines. There's stupid ass fit model. I don't know what a fit model routine is. And we got to wait and watch that shit. Damn. 40 plus athletes in the fit model division. But we got to wait for that shit. A bunch of guys have to wait to watch the fit model division. Sorry, guys. You know, this is what we get. 2026, the Pro League, bodybuilding. This is where we're at now, guys. This is where we're at. We're desperate times for money to make these new divisions so the NPC can make more money, so they can get more registration fees, so Jim Mannion can line his pockets. That's all it's about, guys. Have you not figured it out yet? Have you not figured it out what they're doing? It's an MLM scam. That's all this is. People at the top get the money. Everyone else are fools, and they pay in to play. That's all it is. And we got to sit through it and watch this. So yeah, that's going to take some time because we have the fit model, we have women's physique, and bodybuilding, which is supposed to start at 5:30 p.m. Portugal time, which is 9:30 a.m. here, which is 9:35 right now in Vancouver here. So women's physique. Yeah, women's physique and bodybuilding and fit model are in one section of the show. That's what's coming up. They haven't even got there yet because they still have wellness on the stage. Wow, they're way behind schedule, guys. I may have to take a pause here and wait. And I really cannot sit through that on a Sunday morning here. It's not going to cut it. Women's physique is not very big. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 competitors in women's physique. Wow, women's physique is dying. That's 10 people. I don't know why they still have that division then. There's too many female divisions. How many female divisions is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 men's divisions versus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 women's divisions. There's more women's divisions than there is men's. What the hell's going on with bodybuilding nowadays? The women have taken over. They've taken over the sport. Women's divisions have taken over. There's more, guys. There's more for women than there is men opportunities in bodybuilding today. But I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to be against women. I'm just saying this started with men in bodybuilding, and now we have the least amount of divisions. Yay. Okay. All right then. Tim Budesheim with 51% in the live chat poll to win. Yeah, do I have other screenshots? No, I just took a couple screenshots so you guys could see. We're going to share my screen here. We're going to go get some other updates. let's go with get you some updates here, guys. Not a lot of videos out there. All right, we'll take a look at Classic for you. I'm gonna switch this up here. I'm gonna stop the share. We're gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna get out of this. Oops, don't need that. There we go. So this was Classic. If you guys missed it, I'll let that play. While we kind of go through some other updates here. I'm gonna see if I can get you some better video. Now they're doing the comparison round in wellness. Maybe they'll jump right into bodybuilding after this. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm really surprised the poll is 51% for Tim Budesheim to win. My prediction is going to be Jordan Hutchinson first. We'll take James. We'll see about James. James does look better in his update that he's been putting out. Mark Hector. Yeah, that's a tough one. Tim Budesheim. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go Jordan Hutchinson first. Tim. Yeah, we could take a look at Tim here. Let's take a look at Tim. I mean, Tim always looks good. You know, he's always let me get comfortable here, guys. We got a lot of time. He always looks conditioned. The waist is usually a problem, but the waist actually doesn't look too bad here now. He's a little blocky. Can Tim beat Jordan? Not structurally, no. Size-wise, yes, he's going to be bigger than Jordan. But structurally, Jordan was going to beat him in a lot of shots. So I still do have Jordan winning the show. Yeah, the stream is it's the wellness division. There's like 35 women on stage right now, so guys aren't missing anything. It's just gonna take a while. That's Tim Budesheim. Let's get some other updates on Tim. Yeah, he looks good. The conditioning is there. The size is there. He's always in shape. See if he's got any more updates. He looks good. I mean, he's bringing it. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Tim finally win. He's been pushing it, but he's just structure. He's huge arms, bigger arms than Jordan, but arms ain't going to win you the show. I'm not sure if Tim's won a show, to be honest. Tim getting in a latte? Is that a latte, Tim? I don't think you should be having that before the show, Tim. Is there some sugar there, Tim? I don't know. It's kind of like the McDonald's carb load. You can't be eating these things before the show. No, that's fine. Yeah, good updates on Tim. Let's see Jordan. Jordan always has updates. Gotta check out Mark Hector too. What's this? Is this Tim X? What is this? Let's go. Let me open another page here. Well, we wait for wellness to conclude with the 700 competitors that they have. Okay, Jordan Hutchinson is what I'm looking for. See the updates here. We just saw Tim. Now you see Jordan is much more streamlined, tinier waist. He's controlling the waist better now. What year did Tim go pro? I don't know what year he turned pro. But yeah, you see, like Jordan's gonna beat Tim. Like it's this. He's in shape. He just needs to control his stomach, and he'll take home the win. Qualify for the Olympia. Yeah, he's not gonna. Tim's not gonna beat that. So, some more updates here. Yeah, Jordan's more complete. All right, there's the wife. Got some more shots here too. Oh, got to refresh, I guess. Let's check the stories. Let's check the stories. What is he eating? Let's see if he has McDonald's in the carb up process here. So he had show day meal. Oh, this is show day meal. I wonder if he did McDonald's. He's got chicken and rice. Jordan's ready. What's this? Yeah, I was trying to look at this. Yeah, there's no. This is Jordan's show to lose. Yeah, he's got to work on his back. He has some good front shots, some good side shots. We'll take a look at Mark Hector as well. See what he's looking like, if he's been posting any updates. He has not posted any stories, Mark Hector, keeping quiet. You know, Mark Hector is good, but he needs the legs to be a little bit thicker, more quad sweep. He's got crazy arms, good chest, but not as thick as these other guys. So we'll take a look at James as well. Let me get that queued up. Thanks, guys, for joining. Remember to smash that like button. There's 319 of you in here, so thanks for joining. The likes goal, I want to get to 150 likes on this video, on this live stream. So please smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. And thank you for subscribing to join me here in the live stream. Remember to vote in the live chat poll on who you think is going to win the Portugal Pro. What was I doing? James Sullivan. James Hollingston. Let's see the updates from James. James is eating very light. What was this meal? That's a weird little nibbly carb load with some potato wedges. Looks like potato wedges. I see he likes the potato wedges. Those veggies don't look very appetizing. And the chicken looks not well cooked. I don't know what that is. Some weird piece of meat, chicken, turkey. I don't know. We're going to see, James, if that's going to do it for you. You got another meal here. Banana slices, oatmeal.
Small scroll. Show day today. Feel good. Woke up nice this morning. Very happy with the look. So we're just going to have a really simple day. It's really good. That's all I can say. So I'm excited.
Another meal here, bigger meal. Rice cakes, some looks like a omelet. More bananas and oatmeal. I was never an oatmeal fan. Cream of rice is the way to go, guys. Stay away from the oatmeal. If you need some Helix Foods cream of rice, go head on over to Amazon. In Canada at the moment. Eventually, we will be in the US. Get your cream of rice. And a lot more coming. So big things coming with Helix Foods. You can see in the banner below. I would head on over to Amazon directly. You can get your Helix Foods cream of rice there. Stay away from the oatmeal. It's just going to give you stomach bloat. I don't know why James is eating oatmeal. Big mistake, James. Very... These carb up meals are what it is. What it is. That's what his coach wants him to do. Pineapple in there. Now he's got some pineapple.
Right. It's time to head to the venue.
You're gonna get there too early, James, because you're not gonna be on for a long time. So you're gonna be waiting a while. That was 3 hours ago. So James got to the venue over 3 hours ago and not been on the stage. Now, James look a little thin there, a little thin in the arm, a little concerned. He looks a little narrow on the shoulders. Maybe over depleted. We're gonna see. Judging by this photo, I'm going to have to put James down a couple spots. He looks very thin here. Let's see. Is there more photos? No. But let's get an update.
Got the Portugal.
Oh, that's not it. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, he's got very thick skin. You see here in the chest. As a coach myself, this is what I look like, or what I look for in an athlete. I'm looking at the skin thickness. And this is a couple days before the show. And it shouldn't be like this. Your skin shouldn't be this thick. Like in the chest, you should have much more separation in the chest. I should see more lines in your deltoids. Arms are okay. His skin is a little thinner on his arms than his chest. But yeah, this isn't ready yet. So fortunately, I don't have James in the top 3. I have Jordan first, Tim second, Mark Hector in third. Amir, let's not forget Amir is in this show. You got Justin in the show. Yeah, you got some other guys in the show that could take James out of being in that top 5. Let me just take a look at the competitors list again. You got Justin up there. Got Amir. Vlad is back in there, but he's not going to be in the mix. The guy from Netherlands, Kazois Brian Drago, this black guy right here. Be interesting to see how he shows up. So yeah, Amir. Take a look at Amir. He doesn't really post many updates. Well, he's been posting updates, I guess. Amir Omargak.
Waren wir relativ erlaubt mir denn das Wort.
See, I don't understand when they do the subtitles, when they speak the language and then they don't put the subtitles in English. I don't know what the point is. Like, just come on, guys. You know what? See, Amir, his chest still needs more development. Here you can see he's got a little bit of gynecomastia still there, a little gyno. I can notice that right there. He always brings the condition, but his chest is just, it's not developed enough. Right away, my eye gets drawn there, and I'm like, no, that chest ain't there yet. That was 3 days out. Wow. Women's wellness is still on there. I think this is the final call out, hopefully, in wellness. And then we're going to see if we go right into bodybuilding. I'm not sure if they're going to take an intermission or what they're going to do. This is 4 days out. Now you see Amir, how he's standing with his legs far apart. That is not good. That's too far apart. And he's doing that because he doesn't have big legs. So he's thinking, well, I have to make my legs look bigger, so I stand further apart. And this looks not good. This is not what you should be doing. Yeah. Yeah, you know, this is that waist is pretty thick from the back. He needs more hamstrings. See right away, he's top heavy here. Yeah, there are. Great back. Like that's a better back double than Jordan Hutchinson from the top part, but then he doesn't have the hamstrings. As we wait for guys, if you're just joining us, we are waiting for men's open bodybuilding to get on the stage. Right now, women's wellness is on the stage. So yeah, that's Amir. Who else do we have in here? Let's take a look at some of the other guys. We got Justin. I don't know if he's posting any updates. Oh, there we go. When was this taken? 7 hours. Oh, let's refresh. Justin. This was 7 hours ago. Quads. I mean, he's got good quads, but Justin's structure just is not favorable in this lineup to really do much damage. He's got the feathers. All right, all right, here we go. Here's an update. 1 day ago. Justin. I think he could beat Amir. I prefer. Well, we're going to see. Let's just wait from the back. Yes, I'm seeing your chat. Porter just posted Amir 2 minutes ago. All right, let me see. Let me see. I thought I was just on there. Two minutes ago. Oh, right there. Okay. All right, there we go. Zamir backstage. He's in condition, that's for sure. Can he beat Tim Budesheim? No. Can he beat James Hollingshead? Yeah, I think he can beat James. Can he beat Mark Hector? Potentially. Can he beat Justin? Well, we were looking at Justin, and you told me to come over there, but yeah, Amir looks good in these poses, but there's more to it. Like the front double, he's not very good in the front double because he's got a bigger waist. Side chest isn't the best because his chest is weak. Side tricep, same thing. Front lat spread is difficult for him. Ab and thigh, block your waist, doesn't look good on him. So it's very easy for me to quickly pick him apart. But yeah, his back double is one of his best poses. So that's why his coach is showing the back double. And the most musculars. That's it. There's reasons. There's a strategy, guys, when the coach does this. The coach hasn't posted the front double bicep because he knows better. Who's this? Nihat. Nihat just won the 212. He could have probably just jumped in the men's open. Would Nihat win the men's open? Would he beat Jordan, Tim? I don't know. It'd be good to see. Probably not. He's just not big enough. But could he beat Tim? I think Nihat could beat Tim. Can he beat Keon? He looks good. Can he beat Sean Clarita? That's going to be the thing. I just think Keon is a bit more developed, but Nihat looks very good. He could come up and be the next 212 Olympia in a year or two, depending if Keon sticks around. Because someone has to take that mantle from Keon and keep that going. So that's Nihat. Anyways, he won the 212 division already. Let me take it. He looked really good. I think he could be top 3 in the men's open if he jumped in this men's open. I like his front double bicep, but it's just not. It's not like Keon's. You know, like he hits it very stiff. It's very. There's no flair to the front double bicep on him. So I think he needs to change how he hits this pose. It's too static. It's too. I don't know. It's missing something. You guys know what I'm talking about in the chat. He needs to hit this pose different because he's not going to beat Keon in that pose. I don't think he'll beat. Well, maybe Sean Clarita, but I don't know. Yeah, Baruz. Right now on the stage, there's a commercial playing. So they did finish women's wellness. So we're going to see if they're going to go into bodybuilding next year. I guess I can message AJ and see. You know, I'm going to message AJ and see if. Give me a couple seconds here, guys. I'm going to message AJ. AJ is commentating the show. He usually does get back to me pretty quick, but he may be distracted as he's commentating the show right now. So let's see, AJ. Let me just AJ. There we go. Let me just ask him. Hey, brother. What class is going first? Bodybuilding, fit model, or women's physique? Thanks. All right, we'll see if AJ gets back to me in time. Oh, he just read it. He just saw my message. So we'll see what AJ says here. We're going to get an inside scoop on the rotation here for the divisions. Okay, what is this? Is this wellness again? Oh, they're doing the. Are they doing the? Oh, they're doing the awards for wellness already. What is this? Is this the amateur? Why they show Olympia? These people didn't all qualify for the Olympia. Why are they getting Olympia medals? The hell? I gotta figure. I don't know what is going on now on the stage. Oh, so AJ said bodybuilding is coming up first. All right, you guys, you heard it here first. Bodybuilding is coming up before Fit Model. Thank you, AJ. Awesome. Thank you, brother. There you go. There you have it. Now we know what's coming up. Bodybuilding is coming up. Bodybuilding is coming up next. I'm going to do a quick bathroom reprieve. I'll let this play in the background while I go and get ready for men's bodybuilding. It's coming up. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. We're just there must be an intermission right now. Just got myself a little snack as we get ready for men's open bodybuilding to start. We've got confirmation that's coming up first. Because you know I have the inside scoop on these things. All right. Let's see. Yeah, they're just playing some commercials right now. Let me change this screen up so you guys don't have to keep looking at that. So yeah, we were taking a look at Justin to see can he beat Tim Budesheim. What is this? It's all about the species rivalized. Yeah, I do take fiber products. It's early. It's only 10 a.m. here. All right, but everything's good now. Everything is good to go. Where is Matt? What happened to Matt? Hey, duty calls sometimes, guys. All right, I have to take care of that. It's there. All right. So that's Justin. Justin actually looks pretty good here. His back is a little weaker size-wise compared to Amir. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna beat Amir. Maybe. Who else can we take a look at while we wait for men's open bodybuilding? I'm gonna do this so I can see, so I can monitor the live stream on my other monitor here. I'll leave that. Let's go to back to the list here. So we saw Justin. We've reviewed Jordan, James, Tim, Mark, Justin, Amir. Those are your top 5 most likely. I'm going to go with Jordan first, Tim in second, Mark Hector in third, James and Amir in fourth, Justin in fifth, James in sixth. I'm just not sure where James is going to end up. What's up from Melbourne, Australia? Again, guys, we did this earlier in the morning when I first started. Where is everybody from in the chat here? What country are you guys from? 366 of you in here. Thanks for joining. Remember to smash that likes button. We're almost at the goal of 150 likes. Right now we're at 107, guys. So if a few of you smash that like button, we'll get there and I won't have to talk about it. Vote in the live chat poll. 627 votes so far. Tim Budesheim maintains his lead in the prediction, 53% to win. Jordan hanging on at 31%. James Hollingshead takes third at 11%. Mark Hector in sixth. Hey, maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on Mark Hector, but Mark does have a decent physique. Who else can we take? Lorenzo. Let's see how Lorenzo is looking like 24 hours ago. Can he do any damage here? As we wait for men's open bodybuilding to come on the stage, guys. Australia, Germany, 90% Germans. Northern Ireland, London, UK. Germany. I have a feeling that's why Tim Budesheim is in the lead, because of the German constituency in the chat here. Austria. Men's bodybuilding is coming up. They're just taking an intermission. See, now I don't know what that says. It could be saying something mean. I don't know. These Germans. I don't know what that says. It could be some profanity in the chat here. I don't know what this is. I need a German interpreter. Justin, I can't. I think it'd be a cool language to speak, though. German. Tim is huge, but terrible structure. 125 likes. We're getting there. Okay, so that's Lorenzo. I don't think he was going to be in the top 5. He looks more like a 212 guy than an open, to be honest. Vlad did not look good at his last show. I think he got last place. I'm actually not sure why he's doing this show, but is what it is. That's Vlad. See if that Drago's in here. Yeah, he is. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah. $15 hours ago. Yeah, this guy, this guy's in the open division? This is classic. Why is he in the open division? All right. 1 day out. Great structure, but this is not open. This is classic, brother. Great genetics. He's just not going to have the size. No, the delts, no. Great physique. Good quads. This is more classic than open. I'm not sure why he's in the open division. He must be like just slightly above the weight cutoff for classic, so he's got to do open. Yeah, he's look at this shape. Yeah, he needs more hamstring, and yeah, this is classic, but he is in the open lineup here, guys. Drago. Very conditioned, clean looking muscle. Bro, this guy would do good in classic if he could make the weight, I guess. Look at this. This is classic. He's even hitting the classic poses. Oh, well, he's going to find out real quick in this men's open lineup that it's not going to cut it. It's just not big enough. That's unfortunate. He could be doing very well in classic. Or, if he just sticks in bodybuilding and keeps getting bigger, then maybe like 5, 6 years from now, he could do something, but that's gonna take time. Well, maybe 2 or 3 years, depending, yeah. He's got a lot of size that we'd have to add. Open is not started yet. They're taking a break. As I said, they were behind schedule. Right now, there's an intermission for men's open bodybuilding, guys. If you're just joining me, thank you, guys. There's 420 of you in here. Remember to smash that like button. For those who are just joining us right now, vote in the live chat poll. Once again, everyone that is in the chat, you guys are subscribers, so I do appreciate that. That is Drago. He will not be in the top 5. Oh, I guess I should follow him back. He is following me. I will follow back. There you go, brother. Thank you. Okay. That is about it from any potential. Yeah. This guy just turned, well, is a new pro, I guess. Yeah, it's not going to be a factor. Amir, everyone keeps asking about Amir. Why is the IFBB so unprofessional? You never know when something starts. Imagine a football game. Because we're not, guys, we're, at the end of the day, this is, bodybuilding, the fitness bodybuilding industry from like a supplement perspective is massive. It's massive. It's $1 billion. It's $100 billion. I forget how much it is per year, but it's a lot of money in that business. But bodybuilding is run by, again, the Mannion family, and Jim Mannion and Steve Weinberger and Tyler. They're not like professional. They're not corporate people. They're just, Jim was just a dude that started the NPC. Doesn't have really any business acumen. He doesn't have any, so that's the type of people that run the pro league. This is what you get. This is what happens when you don't have someone that's, educated in the sense of how to run a large organization. And Jim Mannion and Tyler Mannion, they don't know how to do it. And this is why we have all these problems. We have all these production problems. Things are late. They don't start on time. It's terrible quality. That's what it is. It's missed opportunity. If someone with enough money could come in and do it the right way, it would be much better. Bodybuilding would be much bigger. So that explains why it's unprofessional, because the people who run the show, and then they have promoters that don't stick to the guidelines. Make sure this shit starts on time. And now we are over an hour late. Officially 1 hour late for when the bodybuilding is supposed to start. I originally had the live stream started at like 9:30. It's now 10:30. And I've been streaming for an hour and 9 minutes. Amir is on roid rage. In New Speak what? See if we can get any sneak. Sneak peeks here. Nothing there. Still waiting for bodybuilding to start, guys. Just getting some. Trying to get more updates for you. It's in there. Nothing there. What's this? I don't know why, but the mirror looks weird.
Schönen guten Tag, ich hoffe, es geht euch allen gut. Ich hoffe, ihr seid alle gesund, fit und munter. Ja, leider muss ich euch enttäuschen. Ich werde am Wettkampf nicht antreten. Nein, nun keiner Spaß. Ich freue mich, wir sind endlich da am Ziel, da wo wir sein wollten. Ja, bin diesmal mit einem anderen Paket, also ist es schon deutlich anders. Wir sind auch deutlich schwerer als letztes Mal. Jetzt heißt es nur noch ein bisschen Wasser raus, die Fülle halten bis zum Wettkampf, weil der Wettkampf ist erst spät nachmittags. Und ja, das stand der Dinge bis jetzt.
I don't know.
Und ja, ansonsten, gestern gab auch nicht viel. Gestern
The
habe ich
Germans.
noch viel geschlafen, gegessen, Friseur gewesen, rasiert, Farbe gemacht. Und eine ganz wichtige Sache habe ich vergessen. Und zwar, ja,
What's up, Gary Stridham? No, brother. You know how they're always late. Over an hour late. Everybody welcome IFBB legend Gary Stridham in the chat. Yeah, Gary, they're very, very late here. Nothing new though. That's how they run things here. That's how they do it. All right, I do see the stage, so it does look like they are about to start men's open bodybuilding. So you might have gotten lucky, Gary. Let me just get this queued up. Yeah, they're about to get going here. I see the stage for men's bodybuilding to get started. So thank you guys for waiting. As we wait here, guys. Remember the vote to that live chat poll, 23 votes. Still with Tim in the lead, 54%. Smash that like button, guys. We're almost at 150 likes goal. Thanks everyone for joining. Yes, the stream is coming. The stream is coming. We're just waiting for the men's open to get on stage. Bodybuilding is up next. We will not have to sit through fit model. All right. Looks like something's happening on the stage. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to get ready. They're pumping up backstage. I'm going to bring this down here. And I'll show you guys what's happening on the screen. So you can see that. I'm going to share this They're about to get started here. I'm going to stop my share so you guys can see the other screen there. I got to change my banner to here. There we go. All right, guys, we are set. There is the stage for men's open bodybuilding. We've waited over an hour for this shit. Super delayed. I know. Well over an hour, Gary. They were backstage over 3 hours ago. Can you imagine 3 hours? Got to hold your pump. So it's coming. Actually, that is the wrong screen. So let me share the proper screen. That was the actual live stream. There we go. All right. Yes, the real Gary Stridham is in the chat here, guys. Welcome, Gary Stridham. Gary, I still have my Flex magazine. Well, you guys are about to hear a lot from Gary Stridham coming up soon. Some big announcements coming. It's going to get pretty crazy. What is this here? Yes, I'm streaming it. We're just waiting for the men's open. They are getting ready to come on the stage. All right. Oh, the promoter is talking right now. Let's let you guys see what I see. The promoter there in his USA pajama pants. They are now introducing the judges. We have 2 male judges and 3 female judges that will be judging the male competitors. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys for joining. Over 550 of you live in here. Appreciate it. Remember to smash that like button. We're at 149 likes. One more like, and we achieve my likes goal of 150 likes. One more. Be the 150th. Be that person who hits the 150. There it is. There it is. 150 likes. Thank you, guys. We've accomplished the goal. Now let's keep it going. Let's get to 200. Still waiting, guys. Still waiting. I did see the guys pumping up backstage, so they are ready. Oh, they well moved the black curtains and put a red screen behind the people, which is the worst color to put behind the bodybuilders because they blend into the red screen. But that's, once again, the professionalism that we have here at the IFBB Pro League. No, that's not Steve Weinberger. It's somebody else that looks like Steve from the back. I don't know why they do red. I don't know why they do red. It's just the worst color to use. Yeah, no, it's not Steve. I thought that was Steve, but I don't think that's Steve. Steve usually wears a suit, that suit jacket, but we'll see. Let me go back to that photo. Is that Steve? Maybe it's Steve. You might know the back of head, Steve's head. Because this guy is jacked. This guy has big shoulders and shit. Steve isn't that big, I don't think. So I'm not sure if it's Steve or not. I can ask AJ, who's the head judge. Could be. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. They have them on platforms. I'm going to show here. I can get the shots for you. This is what's happening right now. They are rotating on platforms. I mean, that's different, I guess. Rotating on platforms, guys. There's Tim Budesheim. James Hollingstead, I see. Mark Hector. I see Justin there. All right, let me sit up here, guys. It's go time now. As you see the red screen behind them. All right, so they just introduced everybody. Let me get that chat off the screen there. So there you go. Tim's waist looks a little on the thicker side there, guys. I told you, Tim's midsections would cost him. Once he carbs up, he looks good before. He's already shredded, and then he did like, oh, we gotta carb up, and then look what happens to the midsection. Too much, Tim. It's too much in the stomach right there. There's Jordan Hutchinson. Right there. There's James looking. Jordan looks good there. I can tell he's in shape. Here we go. First competitor. We got, who is this guy? There's a lot of unknowns, so I'm not going to get all of these guys because, like, there's your first competitor. The lighting is, I mean, it's okay. The quality isn't the best on the live stream. But these are what classifies as pros nowadays, guys. I know if Gary's watching this, he's not too impressed with this. He's not going to be impressed with this caliber of athlete here. Lots of Germans in the chat here. Lots of German. Here's Drago, the guy that we looked at that looks like classic. There he is. Yeah, he just needs more size, Drago. The Germans have taken over the chat. He's in okay shape, but just not enough size on Drago. There we go. Tim Budesheim. Germans, get ready. Your man Tim is on stage. Mr. Budesheim, shredded. A shredded Tim Budesheim. Big, huge. All right, he looks very impressive now that I'm seeing him here in the lighting. This is one of the better versions of Tim that I've seen. Very vascular. Bow. There we go. There's the shot. The famous shot. Tim brought it. Even though that midsection isn't the best, as you can see in the front double. He's definitely his abs and thigh. He's not really holding it. Getting it there. Good job. Good job, Tim. Looks good. Tim is in the mix. Tim is in the mix. Tim is in the top 3 right off the bat, I can tell. Very, very good, Tim Budesheim. For the Germans, I know the Germans are happy. The Germans are happy in the chat. So next competitor, Dawid from Poland. I know we have some Polish people in the chat here. We're going to see Amir soon. We're going to see Mark. We're going to see Jordan. No problem, brother. Tim looked very good. Even though his structure isn't the best, he still was bringing great conditioning. I don't remember if that's where he won his pro card. Tim is going to win. You know what? I don't know. I mean, Tim looks good. Here's Mark Hector. Let's get ready for Mark. Let's see Mark Hector. Mark is in good shape. He's not as dry as Tim in the side quad, I can see. I had Mark in 3rd place in my prediction, but there's a lot of guys that are in shape here. Mark looks a little, yeah, Mark is soft. He's soft from the back. He's been in better shape than this before. No, he's out of I don't think he's gonna be top 5. There's a lot of shredded Germans in here in this lineup. This is not gonna cut it for Mark Hector. Yeah, he's off. All right, that's Mark Hector out of the top 5. Nah, his conditioning. There's James Hollingstead. All right. Let's see, James. All right, James is okay. James is vascular. He's holding a little water. Let's see. Let's get the side chest. His tan is not good. He looks pretty pale. It's a weird tan that he has on. I don't know. Not bad a side tricep. Okay. I mean, if his tan was darker. James is it's doing all right. Yeah, he washed out. Like the tan is not complete. He's got the back double. His condition is okay. Size, okay. Tan, not okay. But he looks good. For James, you know what, James? This is one of his better packages. He's got a new coach. He's always struggled in that front lat spread. You see the front double. It's going to tell a lot. Yeah, you can just see James's structure. In that, he's got a long torso. And then the lats don't flare out because his waist is a little thicker. But James looks okay. He'll be in the top 5. There's Jordan. Jordan is walking on the stage. Can he win this show? I'm going to tell you guys right now. Let's see. Jordan Hutchinson. Let's see how the waist control is. We saw what Tim Budesheim looked like. Now we see Jordan. Obviously, the size difference, more aesthetically pleasing than Tim. The glutes and hams are in for Jordan, but he is lacking in the size compared to Tim. But we got to see what they look like standing next to each other. That's the key here. His stomach is a little bit popping out there in the side tricep. You see the abs and thigh. This is the one where, yeah, he still has a bit of the turtle shell. I don't know. It's close, guys. Jordan looks good. Jordan looks like typical Jordan. Conditioning. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Tim Budesheim, or Jordan so far? I want to hear in the chat. Here we have Lorenzo. Some people are saying Tim. Some people are saying Jordan. Let's see if the live chat poll changes now that we've seen both. Remember the vote in the live chat poll? People are saying it's close. Some more people are saying Tim. I just got to see him side by side, but I would probably go with Jordan because of his shape. And the conditioning is there on Jordan. So, I mean, conditioning plus shape should win you the show. But yeah, we need to see him side by side. All right. I'm not sure who this guy is. Anton from Spain. Yeah. I mean, the lighting is okay with the quality of the stream isn't the best, but the lighting is, it's like I can see them. You guys seem to be able to see these guys conditioning, so not too bad. I did tell AJ to tell the producer to increase the lighting, so they did that from yesterday to today. So you can thank me for that. The lighting is better now. Whatever it takes. Yeah, we haven't seen Amir yet. That's right. We still need to see Amir. Next competitor, Bernardo from Portugal. Definitely not in the top 5 here. It'll be very interesting. It'll be a big deal if Tim beats Jordan. That would be a major upset, as Jordan is the front runner going into the show. Too bad Barus Tabani couldn't make it because of his visa. But he would have won this show. It's hard to say if Jordan is actually better here or not. Yeah, I think Jordan did enough. All right. Don't know who this guy is. This is good legs on this guy. They didn't give his name, so there it is. Dan from the Netherlands. Very, very thick and compact. This guy actually looks pretty good. Nice side chest. Back needs work. He's got good conditioning, though. Very, very thick side quad. Good side tricep. Very good. Sometimes you get these people you haven't seen before, and then they get a breakout show. Very complete from the front. This guy. I think this guy beats Mark Hector. Kevin Martinez from Spain. Yeah, that guy looked good from all the poses except the back shots. So we'll see where he ends up in the lineup. Again, thank you guys for joining. 820 of you in here. It's busy in the chat. Make sure to vote in that live chat poll. Again, everyone that is in the chat, you are subscribers, so I appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel. Remember to smash that like button. Oh, sorry, guys. It flipped. There we go. We're back. We still got to see Amir Oh, Justin's up. That's right. We haven't seen Justin yet. There's Justin. The only pose I don't like on Justin is that front double. Side chest looks okay on Justin. Back double. It's another weaker pose for him. Lat spread's a little bit better. Another German. That's Justin. I think Amir should be coming up next. There is Amir. Big, very big, walking out. Amir, oh my God. Let's see. He is in condition for sure. I don't like the leg stance. His legs are too far apart. Side chest. I wouldn't hit that shot if I were him, but his coach is. Let's see the back double. Hamstrings. Need to come up. Big upper body. But so far these guys are in shape. They're coming in condition. Most muscular. All right, that's Amir. Okay, that's everybody. Now we're getting to the mandatory first call out as everyone walks out on stage. Here we go, guys. We're getting in to the first call out. Now, these are just the first groups. These aren't the call outs yet. This is the first group of guys to come out. See, that's the only part of the stream where it's not going to be good to see is when they're in the call outs because it's too far away. So take that into consideration. Almost 1,000 of you in here. It's busy in the chat today. Thank you guys for joining. We're getting into this. These are just the first groupings coming out. This is not the call outs. It's a second group. James, Jordan. Well, this is good. We're going to see what James and Jordan look like next to each other. You know what? James's legs look bigger than Jordan's. But you can see how pale James is compared to the other guys. That's how his tan is off compared to the other athletes. But you know what? James, surprisingly, is decent standing next to Jordan. That guy's not a factor. That's in the middle. That's a Lorenzo. Lorenzo in the middle. Appreciate you, brother. I do accept donations. Super chats are welcome. No, James is not second. We're going to see. He's in the top 5 somewhere. Oh. Okay, they're adjusting. There's Amir and Justin standing side by side, so this is going to be a good comparison because I wasn't sure who's going to win between those two or place higher. I think Amir stands with his arms too high. Too high, Amir. I'd say I like Justin in the quarter turns better. Amir is bigger than Justin. Excuse me. But there's that guy on the left, the green trunks that we said looked good, very compact. So he looks good too. All right, there's Tim Budesheim waiting for the first call out, guys. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining. Over 1,000 of you in here. Appreciate it. Smash that like button, guys. We got lots of you in here. You can smash that like button. There's Amir waiting in the wings. Who will be in this first call out? It's going to be Jordan. It's going to be Tim. It's going to be James. Is Amir going to be in that first? All right, James Hollingstead, Jordan. That guy that we said looked good in the green trucks, I forget his name, Don or something, Daz. He made it. We have a good eye. We called that guy. He was going to be in it. He is in the first call out. Lorenzo. Justin's in the first call out. No Amir. And no Tim. Tim Budesheim. There's no Tim Budesheim in the first. What is this call out? No Tim Budesheim. There's no Tim Budesheim in the first call out, guys. There's going to be some uproar, some backlash from the Germans. They will not be happy with this. Justin is ahead of Tim. Lorenzo ahead of Tim. No, maybe they'll bring, I don't know, guys. This is the first call out. Tim looked really damn good. And I'll call it when I call it. I don't know. But they got Justin and Lorenzo ahead of Tim. And the new guy in the green trucks, I forget, Dan or whatever his name is. I wonder if they're going to bring Tim out. There's no Tim in the first call out, guys. Jordan is in the center. They moved Jordan around, keeping Jordan in the center. What do they have against Tim Budesheim? Maybe Steve is the head judge. I don't know. How could you not at least bring Tim out to see what he looks like? Spread out, guys. Spread out. They're trying to hit the back double. They need more space. I did see Steve on the phone. Did put in the call to Jim Mannion. I'm not sure if it's Steve. It looked like Steve, but I'm not sure if it's Steve. It probably is Steve. I'll ask AJ if it's Steve. I'm actually like shocked, guys. I mean, James actually looks pretty good in that side tricep. James is looking like he's in second. He's happy. I just don't think James with the tan is going to win the show like that. Okay, they're keeping Justin and the green trunks guy, Dan, I think Dean. They're keeping them up. So we know the top three is like James, Jordan, and Lorenzo. I don't know about the Lorenzo. I don't get that. Okay, here's Tim in the second call out. Tim looks, and Amir, even Lorenzo beat Amir. Man, Lorenzo must have paid some good damn money to one of them judges, because I don't know how he got up in there. That's a weird one, guys. This is what I'm talking about when the judging goes to shit. Sometimes the judges get it right, but sometimes they play games. They're playing games in Portugal. There's Tim on the far left. Second call out. I mean, Tim's waist is big now that I see it here, but it's just like he's shredded and massive. I wonder if they're going to bring Tim back in. They've done this before where they realize, oh, we fucked up. We should have had Tim in there. So let's see what they do when they bring him out. But when they bring back the first call out again. Like right now, they have Justin and Dean ahead of Tim and Mark. Now they're moving Tim slightly towards the center. They're putting the two Germans next to each other. They're sweeping. Okay, we're moving him around here. Tim is still not in the center of the second call out. They're wiping because they're sweating. They've taken a break here. Tim is waiting. Tim looks very unhappy. I'll zoom in while they take this break here, but you can see the facial. You can see the facial expression on Tim Budesheim is not happy with what's taking place. He is not a happy man right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Tim. This is a weird one, guys. Tim has a lot of muscle mass and conditioning. He deserved to be in that first call, at least to take a look. But they didn't even do that. He's not even in the top 6, I don't think. I think he's looking at 7th. All right, let's get him lined up. Here we go. See, so Tim is not in the center of the second call out. Side chest. Maybe it's the waist on Tim. Maybe they're just like, you know what, the waist is too big. When they saw him come out, they're like, it's too big. It's too much. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why Tim was not in that first call out. And why he didn't get an opportunity to get in that first call. They're moving Amir ahead of Tim still. Amir is ahead of Tim. So right now it looks like Justin and Amir are fighting for 4th and 5th. And the guy and the Dean guy in the green trunks is maybe 6th. And then Tim would be 7th. Mark Hector 8th. So it looks like it's going to be Amir or Justin 4th or 5th battling. Okay, now they're moving the guy with the green trunks, Dean, into the center. They're fighting. They definitely are pushing these guys. They're sweating. Tim is hanging in there. They haven't moved Tim out of his spot. There's the back double update. That's the only reason why it would be Tim is where he is because the waist is too big. And I can see it pretty clearly. Like, it is big. It is the biggest waist in this lineup. In the second call out, he's very square. He doesn't have much of a V taper. Like, you see Tim standing there, right there. Let me zoom in. Right, like there's not much of a taper in his physique. It's just all the waist is as wide as the legs. They are battling in this second call out. They're still going, which is good. They are working these guys. Okay, that's it. So it looks like they have Amir in 4th. The guy in the green trunks, Dean, I think his name is Dean, in 5th, or it's flip-flop between those two. It looks like Justin just missed it, and he's going to be in that 6th place. And then Tim, 7th place. Mark Hector, 8th. And then the other guy, I don't know who that is, in 9th. Here's your third call out. Yeah, Tim's waist is just too big. He's very impressive standing by himself on stage, but then when you see him next to the other guys, it's just, man, he just doesn't have the structure. This is his third call out. Yes, if you guys are in here, please smash that like button. Over 1,000 of you in here. Thank you, guys. Third call out. We're going to see what they do when they bring them back. Yeah, the black guy, Drago, that we talked about earlier. Just needs more size. It's got great shape. No problem, brother. Yeah, it looks like they got Jordan dead center. They kept Jordan in the center. So, thank you, guys. This is third call out. You're gonna spend much time. No, they're done with that. They're like, yeah, that's it. That's good. All right, so let's see what they do. If they're gonna bring them back, or are they done? I'm not sure. Because what we're gonna do is if they take a break, looks like that is it. I don't know if they're bringing, but yeah, that's it. That is it, guys. That is a wrap. You can see they're bringing back the black curtain as they're going to bring back now fit model and women's physique. So I will take a break. I will carb back up, and then yeah, it's safe to say that Tim will never win a pro show. The judges have made it clear they do not like his physique. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I do think James is in second place. We can go back and look at the photos here. Let me go back. So they did move that guy with the green trunks out. I'm just like surprised this Lorenz guy is doing as well as he's doing. We can zoom in here. James versus Jordan. Thanks, Gary. Yes, James is second. Tim is not in the first. Here's the women's. This is women's physique, I think. There's only 10 competitors, so that should go by pretty quick. It's the fit model that's going to take forever. James's quads are bigger. I mean, Lorenzo. I mean, he compares okay in the side chest to Jordan, but doesn't have the quads. Okay, so that's the side chest. Front double bicep. See James's waist. James's waist is not there. James has bigger quads. So yeah, I think that's a solid second for James. Lorenzo probably third. Shocking for Lorenzo in there. Telling you, the guy in the green trunk stacks up pretty well. Well, I know a lot of you guys will be unhappy with Tim not getting in there. Back double. Now, who's winning in the back double, James or Jordan? James obviously has more size. And then Lorenzo. Justin. It's close. It's close on the back double. Rear lat spread. Yeah, this is it's tough. Yeah, James brought his best ever package in a long time with his new coach. Lorenzo, Justin. I would give James that rear lat spread. It's close, though. Justin. It's tight. I don't know. Maybe Jordan wins that rear lat spread. He's tighter in the hamstring glute. Side tricep. It's hard to say in the side tricep. They're hitting it different. Where's the James will never win a pro show again guy? James way thicker. The guy in Ivan's comments. What is that? Okay. Yeah, side tricep. Who do you guys give the side tricep to? James has more size. Oh, okay. They're bringing the guys back out. I was going to take a break, guys. I'm glad I stayed on with you. They're doing the posing routines right now. Tim Budesheim slowly walking out on stage. We'll take another look at Tim. He's got big legs, but condition. It's just unfortunate because he always comes in condition. He comes in good shape every show. His waist is just too much. He's a German freak. He's got that paper thin skin. But as you can see in the front double bicep, there's too much mass in that midsection. No Vlad in the show. He definitely pulled out. All right, that was Tim Budesheim. Very conditioned. That's why I like to zoom in so we can see the conditioning. But you see a lot of mass in this midsection here, guys, which is holding Tim back. Yeah, Gary. Gary's trying to, the waistline is not good. It is not. Lots of mass, lots of size on Tim. But as you can see, even that front double bicep has landed Tim in that 7th place position. Long torso. Quads are always good. Big arms. All right. But he made it. I mean, hey, 7th place. I know a lot of you guys in the poll, the live chat poll, 55% of you thought Tim Budesheim was going to win. But that's not going to happen. Jordan Hutchinson. I know we had a lot of Germans in here, so maybe a little bit biased. It's Mark Hector. As you can see, Mark just does not have the conditioning in the backside. So he is not in the mix. I voted for Tim mistakenly. People are trying to change their minds now. It's Mark. All right. People are not happy about Tim Budesheim. There's James walking out. What the hell? Just lost my screen there for a second. There we go. Coming to the center of the stage, James. What are you doing? He's standing in the dark circle. Jesus. Come on, James. Get it together. There's James. Here, let me get this out of here. James looks good. James looks good. Back double. This is the best I've seen James in a while. Short routine. Trying to catch that shot for you guys. Didn't get it. James is confident. He knows he's done well. Here's Jordan. Yeah, I just think James or Jordan has a little cleaner look than James. I'm sure the judges realize Jordan's a little bit more popular. He's been fighting. He still has a little bit of that stomach distension on the side tricep. Rear lat. Abs and thigh. Turtle shell. I say, man, he maybe looks better than he did last week. Yeah, I think he did enough to win here. Let's take a look at the conditioning. I would like to see more separation in the delts. I don't know if Gary Stridham is still in here, but Gary Stridham will tell you if the delts are good or not. Gary Stridham has some of the best delts in bodybuilding. Okay, now here's Lorenzo, who is fighting for third, I guess. Yeah, they're going to give it to Jordan. Lorenzo's got a funky back double. Very shoulder dominant in the back double. People still not giving up hope on Tim Budesheim to win. Nope. Shit. What's going on with the live stream? Says the live stream is offline. Oh, no, it's still there, but it just says there's like a thing in the middle of it now. Oh, there, though. They fixed it. It was weird. It said the live stream was offline, but they brought it back. We're back. Hey, I'll put you on a timeout. Premium. We already see what you said. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta run to the Watch him 2 seconds. All right, guys. I'm back. Let's have to try and get the shots here for you. This guy looks good. Justin headed out. Lots of people still say Tim's gonna win. Definitely have Justin ahead of Tim. That's Dean in the green trunks. He looks to be in the top 5. Good shape for Justin. Dean, yeah, Dean or Dan. Good guys. Hey. All right. I don't know if they're gonna do the awards right after this. I hope they do. There's a mirror. Yeah, mirrors always, he always brings good conditioning. He's a little slow to get into his poses. Very slow. Very bad at transitioning. I don't like that pose because it shows how thick his waist is from the back. Like very, very thin hamstrings. So you don't want to highlight your weakest poses. Tim definitely left the building. Okay, they're bringing the guys back out, so maybe we're going to get the awards here. And we'll wrap up men's bodybuilding and we'll be done. We don't have to watch Fit Model. We don't have to go through that shit. We will be done. All right, they got them lined up here, guys. I'll show you. Tim is there in line. As they wait. See people waiting here. There's James. First call out here. James, Jordan, Lorenzo. They're doing a top 3 call out here. Here we go. Quarter turns. I think Jordan's got it. He's better in these quarter turns. All right, front double bicep. Let's go pose for pose. Who's winning each pose? I got Jordan on the front double. Let's count it down. It's 1 for Jordan, front lat spread. Give Jordan the front lat spread. That's 2. Side chest. I'm going to get a side chest to James. Got more thickness, overall balance, top to bottom. 2-1 for Jordan. Back double. Back double is close. Damn. I almost have to give the back double to James. He's got more thickness in the back. I give the back double to James, and then I give the rear lat to Jordan. It's difficult. Side tricep. I give it to James. Ab and thigh. I'd have to give this to James because Jordan has the turtle shell. James is pushing Jordan. You can see Jordan. You can see Jordan though is wider in the delts here than James. Just want to point that out. They have moved James into the center. So what they normally do though, they play around. They move these guys around, give the better lighting in the center. James now moved into the center. Different lighting now. You can see how it's darker where Jordan is because the lighting is better in the center. So they like to push, they like to move these guys around and give them a shot in the center. Now I can see James's back better here. James's condition isn't as tight in the glutes and hams as Jordan's. I can see now that he's in the center lighting. Shit. It flipped on me, guys. Give me a second. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Abs and thigh. I'd have to give that to James, the ab and thigh. Tim wins. Yeah, see, this is what they're doing. They're putting everyone in the center. They're really giving a lot of call-outs, which is good. They put Lorenzo now in the center. See who's going to start fading here, sweating. Lorenzo's sweating profusely. Switching James and Jordan on other sides now, keeping Lorenzo in the center. This is interesting. This is interesting. I definitely don't have Lorenzo anywhere near second, or he's got to be third. Like, I don't know what they're doing here. Yeah, Lorenzo's sweating bad. James and Jordan are staying fairly dry. Maybe James is a little bit more sweaty than Jordan. Yeah, James is full and big. Good conditioning. You know, if James won, I wouldn't be upset. Be like, you know what? I can take that. All right, but they're putting Jordan back in the center. Was this the final call out? Probably the final call out, confirming that Jordan will most likely take this. This is the final call out. Get these shots for you guys. They're pushing him. They're pushing him. They're coming closer. There's a good shot of Jordan and James. There we go. They're really posing these guys a lot, which is good for once. Yeah, I can just tell Jordan a little wider, thicker in the delts with this tinier waist. I think they're doing the pose down now. Yeah, they're doing the pose down. There's Tim. Mark Hector. Pose down. There's big Tim Budesheim. There's a good shot. All right. Look at this. Look at this shot. Mass monsters. Are they? What are they doing? Oh, they're just giving everyone a participation medal, I guess, for all the guys that didn't. Tim is shredded, Matt. Like, he's crazy, but just unfortunately that waist is not. We're getting into the awards now. Gary, where's Gary? There's Gary trying. Oh. So they're just giving these guys like participation medals, I guess. Olympia. There's Tim. Participation medal. These aren't the placings. All right, here we go. 5th place. Goes to Amir in 5th. $1,000, a big $1,000 check, guys, in men's open bodybuilding for 5th place. That's all you get. $1,000 cash money. Justin in 4th. You spend more money preparing for the show than you get paid. 5th place, $1,000. Jordan and James waiting in the wings for their call out. Who's going to win it? As we wait here. Yeah, the prize money is pathetic, guys. $1,000, and then after taxes, it's like $750. It's embarrassing. Jordan Hutchinson wins the show. He's a happy man. He's won it. He's qualified for the Olympia. He gets a check. How much is it? Let's see. You put the medals on. There it is. $10,000. Is it 10 or is it 13? I can't see it. So Jordan in 1st, James in 2nd, Lorenzo in 3rd, Justin in 4th, Amir in 5th. Ah, shit, it keeps flipping it. Sorry, guys. I don't know how it does that. So there we go. I'm trying to see what the prize money is. I can't see it. I think it's $13,000. Second place is $8,000. Telling you, Gary Stridon was getting paid more than this. No, second place is $6,000. There's the prize money. So you guys can see. There it is. $2,000 for 3rd place. Let's get the shot here. Yeah, so Jordan in 1st with $13,000. James in 2nd with $6,000. Lorenzo in 3rd with $2,000. Justin in 4th with $1,000. And Amir in 5th with another $1,000. That's it. I'm going to see if I can get the shot here for my thumbnail. That should be good. There it is. There's the shot. All right, guys. That's a wrap on the Portugal Pro. Jordan Hutchinson wins $13,000. There he is with the promoter. There it is. Okay. All right. It's kind of funny. The promoter is very awkward promoter. All right. Dina, yeah, he maybe in the top 6. We'll get the final results, but Tim was out of the top 6. That's a wrap, guys. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Thanks, Gary. Gary Stridham in his chat. You have an IFBB legend here, guys, in the chat. Gary Stridham. We got some big things coming with Gary, so stay tuned. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get wild. So exciting things coming. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Tim won that medal. All right. Appreciate everybody. I'll do my wrap up and then we'll see you guys next week for the I don't know if there's a show next week, but we'll see. Whatever the show is, I will be covering it. Promoter definitely gets something out of the gym. That's right. Thanks, Gary. All right. We'll wrap it up there, guys. Appreciate all you guys. We got 340 likes. We smashed the likes goal. Had over 1,100 of you in here at one point. So thank you guys for joining. All of you guys are subscribers, so appreciate it. Texas, we got Tampa and we got Texas. Tampa is before Texas. Texas, Tampa's about 4 weeks out, so we got 4 weeks before that. That's in August, so we got time before that show starts. Get some sleep, Gary. It's late over there in Thailand. James, you better. All right. Yeah, the next show that's coming up. The next show is the China Pro in Chengdu, China, July 26th. So there is no show next weekend, July 17th. There's the Masters Chicago Pro, but it's Masters. No open. And then after the China Pro on July 26th, we have the Tampa Pro on July 30th. And then the Linda Murray Pro on August 8th. Texas Pro August 14th. The Austrian Oak Pro August 22nd. The Italy Pro on September 6th. And then the Europa Pro on September 13th. And then the Mr. Olympia September 24th to the 27th. So we got a lot of shows coming up still, guys. Oh, you just woke up. What time? Yeah, it must. Okay, the time. Yeah, it's like in the morning, I guess, over there. It's funny. I don't know. I think Jordan's going to do Tampa. I think he's going to do Tampa. James got second. James got second place. I can show you guys there you go. It is quite funny that the prize money is still the same as it was 30 years ago. It's crazy to think. No problem. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up. Thanks again for joining. We will catch you guys on the next one. See you guys on Monday Night Live Bodybuilding, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you join me and Phil Clayhar on the Monday Night Live show. We'll do a recap of this show. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.